You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the lightweight contender, the Motown phenom Kevin Lee, back for more. He believes his destiny is to become a UFC champion, and he can take another step in that direction by getting the finish here tonight. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round one.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer. Just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Big power shot there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. Big double leg, double change.
Lee's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice. This is where he wants to be.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
With conviction to the body. And now they're ready to fight. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he can bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that point.
Try to establish that jab. Lee's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing. Now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Double leg is good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. And look at the move on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
5 minutes in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. And Lee's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of things. He don't get a lot of it now.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up.
Now he's mad. Oh! We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lee's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just misses there with the left. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Lee's
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. His double leg shot.
Oh, slams it down with conviction. Man! Lee's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
2 rounds in the books. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Fellas now dealing with a cheek cut.
Nice punch to the head.
Huge block there. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, he got hit again.
Back to his feet.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lee's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down. Oh, he got out!
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get.
I mean, so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruises on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
Fellas in half guard. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there.